About why anyone would want to break dance.
A gap between the generations. It's called breakdancing. And if you're over 18, you may not even know what it is. Well, our Mike Hegedus decided not only to find out, but to try out the new moves.
It's no sock hop, is it? Hogan Senior High, Vallejo, a little post-school breakdancing. And whether it's done here or out in the street, it has captured the junior imagination, leaving us seniors, as usual, wondering.
For instance, take the name, breakdancing. What does it mean? Where did it come from? The routines, are they rehearsed? How physical is it? A lot of questions.
And this is just the young expert to answer them. Jim Gover, 16, going on a dislocation. He heads up a group called the Dynamic Breakers. There is a junior version, too. Now, let's start at the beginning. How did it?
It's an African dance that came from the ancient Zulu nation in Africa. And their kings and queens, before the coronation, they'd have to perform like a ritual dance, and that was part of it.
Then it apparently showed up in New York City in the early 70s, used by a man named
Afrika Bambaataa, and he heads the Zulu nation in New York.
To help control gang violence. After all, who can you hit if you're spinning around like this? As for the name, no real clear origin.
Like you're dancing, they say, like, breakdown. And that's like, you just start, just going off and everything. And I guess that's where they got it from.
Lest you think this is just a bunch of made-up moves, think again. Gover and his crew rehearse 3 to 4 hours a day and have choreographed their routines. And even the moves themselves have names. The Philly Shuffle, the Windmill or Gyro, the Suicide.
You have to be able to take pain. That's, well, I got a lot of scars on me and bruises and cuts and everything. And that's from, basically learning it in the street.
If pain isn't your thing, you can stand up and pop, or wave, or put the two together and strut. And if you're convinced that flipping and spinning are only for the young...
It's not set to just young people. I've seen 30, 40-year-old guys get out there and do it, and I've seen them do it good.
Now you really know why it's called breakdancing. In Vallejo, Mike Hegedus, Channel 5, Eyewitness News.